Hey there, and thanks again for tuning into our channel. Today I'm coming to you with another event planning tip, and this one is about managing clients' expectations and you meeting clients' expectations. So if you're interested in learning more about this tip, then stay tuned to this video. Okay, so you're in a client meeting and you're writing down feverishly what they're looking for their event, and all of a sudden you're out and about planning it, getting everything organized, and you're starting to get feedback from the client that they're not happy with what you're doing, and you're trying to figure out, well, how can you manage what they thought that you were going to do for them, and they're talking about canceling, and so you're trying to salvage what you thought was a meeting of the minds between you and the client. One advice is to always make sure that after you've done one thing on the list for the client is to check in with them. I find that having constant communication between the client and myself allows them to know that if I am in the process of, let's say, picking the venue and they want to change the venue or change the budget, it's also telling them at the time, okay, if you're going to change the budget, then ABC will now happen. And having that open line of communication will help to make sure that while you're in the process of planning the event for the client, that you're managing their expectations. Now, we do know that sometimes you just cannot make people happy, and even though you have tried your best, you're trying to understand what the client wants, you're trying to meet the client's needs, you guys are communicating frequently, and it just seems as though you're not able to make them happy, they're not happy. You have to know when to manage their expectations too, and sometimes kind of pull out of an event project that might not be right for you. I find that sometimes you just don't click with their client, and you can bend over backwards trying to manage what you're doing for them, but you also too, as the professional, have to be able to manage them and say, if you're doing XYZ and you're not happy with it, here are alternatives. If they're not happy with that, then sometimes you have to just cut it loose and salvage what you can, so that one, it doesn't ruin your reputation, two, you're not frustrated, they're not frustrated, and also you don't feel as though you've invested so much time into the project that you're spent at that point. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Thumbs up, share, like, and comment on the video below. Please subscribe to our channel. We put out weekly event planning tips every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.